You love your cat, there's no doubt about that. But many daily habits you consider displays of affection are actually harming your cat's physical health and psychological well-being. Most owners make these errors unconsciously, but the consequences can be permanent. Here are 17 things you need to stop doing with your cat right now to save your bond and their life. 1. Constant nose kisses. A kiss on the nose might feel like a sweet gesture to you, but to a cat, it's an aggressive invasion of space. A cat's nose is a biological supercomputer with over 200 million scent receptors. Your breath hits it like a sensory hurricane. Smells of coffee, toothpaste, or lunch can be completely overwhelming. Furthermore, bringing your face that close is instinctively perceived as a threat in the animal kingdom. If your cat turns away, it's not being rude, it's experiencing sensory discomfort. Show your love through cat kisses, slow blinking instead. 2. Waking them up for cuddles. It's hard to resist touching a sleeping fluffy ball, but you must. Cats sleep 16 to 20 hours a day for a reason. This time is vital for cell regeneration, immune strength, and mental processing. Constantly interrupting their sleep cycles leads to irritability, aggression, and a weakened immune system. If they are sleeping in an inconvenient spot, don't move them, walk around them. Respecting their sleep is respecting their longevity. 3. Screaming as discipline. Whether they ruined the carpet or broke a vase, screaming is never the answer. Cats do not possess the cognitive link between your anger and their past actions. If even a minute has passed, they won't understand why you are yelling. They will simply think you've become dangerous and unpredictable. Screaming shatters the bond of trust and causes chronic stress, which leads to even worse behavioral issues. Focus on prevention and positive reinforcement instead. 4. Forced restraint. Holding a cat when it's trying to escape triggers a prey instinct. To them, being held against their will feels like being caught by a predator. This isn't just a whim, it's survival biology. Every time you force a cuddle, your hands become symbols of danger rather than comfort. Cuddling should always be the cat's choice. Offer your hand and wait. If they want affection, they will come to you. 5. Leaving the TV on for company. You might think the TV entertains them while you're out, but it's often a source of stress. Cats perceive screen flickering and frame rates differently than humans. To them, it's a chaotic, strobing light. Additionally, sudden loud noises from movies can terrify a sleeping pet. The high-frequency hum of electronics, which humans can't hear, can irritate their sensitive ears for hours. Silence or cat-specific calming music is a much healthier choice. 6. Using a water spray bottle. Using water as a deterrent is a relationship killer. The cat doesn't associate the water with the bad behavior. They associate it with you. They will simply learn to do the forbidden thing when you aren't in the room. Worse, it can lead to a phobia of water, potentially reducing their water intake and contributing to kidney issues. Use double-sided tape or aluminum foil on surfaces to create boundaries without becoming the villain. 7. Feeding immediately after waking up. If the first thing you do after opening your eyes is fill the food bowl, you are training your cat to be an alarm clock. They learn that owner waking up equals food, and they will start waking you up earlier and earlier, 3 a.m., 4 a.m. to get fed. Break this link. Wait at least 30 to 60 minutes after you get up before feeding them, or use an automatic feeder to remove yourself from the equation. 8. Using hands as toys. Biting fingers is cute when they are kittens, but it's dangerous when they are adults. By playing with your hands, you are teaching them that human skin is prey. When they bite, your instinct to pull away quickly mimics the movement of a dying animal, which only encourages the attack. Never use your hands to play. Always use a wand toy or a ball. 9. Food near the litter box. Would you want to eat your dinner next to a toilet? Neither does your cat. It's a basic hygiene instinct. The smell of the litter box, even if it seems clean to you, kills their appetite and can even discourage them from drinking water leading to dehydration and crystals. Keep a minimum distance of 3 to 5 meters between their bathroom and their dining area. 10. Touching the trust trap belly. When a cat shows you their belly, it's a sign of ultimate trust and vulnerability, not a request for a rub. The stomach is where their most vital organs are. Touching it often triggers a defensive reflex, resulting in scratches or bites. Unless you are 100% sure your cat enjoys it, respect the gesture for what it is, a display of safety, and stick to scratching their cheeks or head. 11. Ignoring subtle behavioral changes. If your cat is eating slightly less or hiding in a new spot, don't dismiss it as a phase. Cats are masters at hiding pain to avoid looking like prey. By the time a cat clearly looks sick, the illness is often quite advanced. Any change in appetite, grooming, or activity levels is an emergency signal. Pay attention and consult a vet early. 12. Using essential oils and diffusers. Aromatherapy can be toxic to cats. They lack the liver enzymes necessary to process compounds found in oils like tea tree, peppermint, eucalyptus, and citrus. These oils settle on their fur and are ingested during grooming. Chronic exposure can lead to liver failure. If you have a cat, it's best to keep the air clean and avoid chemical fragrances or diffusers entirely. 13. Unprotected windows. Never assume your cat is too smart to fall. Their hunting instinct for a bird or a fly can override their sense of balance in a heartbeat. Standard mosquito nets are not strong enough. You need cat-safe reinforced mesh. Even a fall from the second floor can cause devastating internal injuries. Secure your windows properly. 14. Using covered litter boxes. We use covered boxes to hide the smell, but for a cat, it's like a gas chamber filled with concentrated ammonia. This irritates their respiratory tract and eyes. Furthermore, cats feel vulnerable when doing their business and prefer to have a clear view of their surroundings to spot potential threats. An open, clean litter box is much more comfortable for them. 15. Punishing accidents without investigating. If your cat stops using the litter box, they aren't being spiteful. They are likely suffering from a medical issue like a UTI, or they are severely stressed by a change in the environment. Punishing them only increases the stress, making the problem worse. Always rule out health issues with a vet before assuming it's a behavioral choice. 16. Trimming the whiskers. Whiskers are not just long hairs, they are sophisticated sensory organs. They help a cat navigate in the dark, judge distances, and sense air currents. Cutting them causes profound spatial disorientation, fear, and clumsy behavior. Never trim them for aesthetics. It's equivalent to blindfolding them. 17. Feeding cows milk. The image of a cat with a saucer of milk is a dangerous myth. Most adult cats are lactose intolerant. Milk causes painful bloating, cramps, and severe diarrhea, which can lead to dangerous dehydration. Your cat only needs fresh water and high-quality food. If you want to give them a treat, use specific lactose-free cat milk, but only on rare occasions. Learning your cat's secret language and respecting their boundaries is the greatest gift you can give them. By avoiding these 17 mistakes, you can literally add years to their life. Which of these surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more cat care insights. See you in the next one.